Hello, hello, hello. Let me go run and grab my charger.
Hey guys, Chris went to get his charger. Can you mute your line as you come on?
Yeah, what she said. Hey guys, just as a standard practice, as we are doing any kind of calls, make it a habit when you're jumping on any kind of Zoom or any kind of conference call to always mute your line. Yes, I can mute everybody out, but at the end of the day, we're all business owners. We're all people that are working together, and just out of respect, it makes a lot of sense for us to pay attention. Whether you're muting your phone or if you're on a conference call, you could always press *6, and that way you're muted out, because as you hit the platinum and above position and you jump on these calls for corporate, you're going to get spoken to very strictly in that situation. I think that all of us want to be at least platinum and above, so let's all start, practicing now. We get started.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh dear. Okay, I'm driving. I'm sorry, I don't have my reading glasses on. Let me find my mute, and thank you. Sorry.
Marla,
Okay.
Marla. Which Marla is this?
Marla Leslie in Upland, California.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm muting out now.
It's all good.
Great.
How is everybody doing on this glorious Thursday evening?
Wonderful.
Guys, make sure that you are sending out any last minute texts, anybody on your team. Make sure they know about this call. We are transitioning as we are building. Wow. Okay. So, as we are transitioning, we're doing a couple things. One, we love doing the calls and basically being there for people and giving value to people. But at the same time, we want to generate leadership. And these calls, as people are hitting different ranks, and tonight we're going to be featuring many different people that have been hitting ranks, which has been amazing. Get all kinds of fun stuff. I guess I'm just going to mute everyone because here we go. So, all right, I think we got most everybody. For some reason, it won't let me mute certain people. All right, so, the goal of this call is, one, to help develop leadership, right? So as people are hitting ranks, we want to have those people featured on this call. We want to have those people giving value. So where you guys aren't hearing the same people every single week. Will the information be very similar? Yes. If you're like, I got on the call last week and I don't need to be on this call because same information, well, there's certain principles that are the same and they're never going to change, right? There's certain things that we do, which is the systems and all that, and they're always going to be the same. And we have to keep in mind of all the new people that are coming on board. We have many people that are brand new to not only this company, that are new to this industry. And we want to make sure that we're giving them the value where they are, as well as the people that have been involved for a while and giving them value as well. So keep in mind, if you've been involved for any length of time and you hear something more than one time, you really don't have it until you're the one actually teaching it. So there's 4 different types of knowledge. And if you've been involved for any length of time, you've heard me talk about this. You have learned knowledge. That's learning learning what it is that we do, learning about the product, learning about the systems, learning everything, and that's learn knowledge. Then you have activity knowledge. It's like jumping in the pool. The only way to really learn how to swim is to actually swim. The only really way to learn how to ride a bike is to ride a bike. You're not going to learn how to ride a bike by reading a book, right? So you have the learn knowledge, book knowledge, right? And then you're going to have the actual activity knowledge. Then you have modeling knowledge, which is modeling people that are doing it. The other day I did a Facebook Live talking about who's your coach, right? Many people want to coach from people, from people that have not done what it is that they want to do. So the modeling knowledge is really important. And, you know, in this business, you want to be a copycat, but you want to make sure that you're copying the right cat, someone that is creating success, not someone that is just telling you what to do, but go look, pay attention to people that are winning, and then do what they do, right? So that's the modeling knowledge. Now that you got the third type of knowledge, which is teaching knowledge. So when I just said that if you've heard the same thing over and over and over, can you teach it? When you can teach it, it really solidifies it into your subconscious mind. And that's really when you know that you have it. So guys, we're going to start this call off featuring many of our new leaders that have been hitting ranks. And I know, Robin, you've had many people in your team hit ranks. Do you want to introduce maybe a couple of your leaders? And then we'll
Absolutely.
to another leader
Absolutely.
and have them introduce their people. So turn it over to you.
All right. Thank you, Chris. Yep, I'm super excited, you guys. So many people have ranked up, and even those who didn't rank up, I'm just so happy that each and every one of you guys put your effort into pushing your business forward, and those ranks will happen. And really, it's just about growing our business. That's really what it's about. And so any win is a good win. Another customer, another promoter, whatever it is, I just want to say big congrats to everybody for pushing their business forward and helping others to grow their business as well. But I wanted to say, like, Shar Garcia and Melissa McGuire, both of them are super running hard, and they both hit Black Diamond. So I'm going to let Melissa and Shar, whoever wants to take next, they can announce some of the people on their team that hit ranks. Melissa, Shar? I don't know if Char's on, but.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. Hey,
Can you
Shar.
hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I wanted to say congratulations to Shauna Frazier and Pamela Smith for hitting platinum this month. They worked all the way to the end of the month and got it within, even one of them got it within the last hour. So congratulations. And, you know, just congratulations to the whole team and effort for working really hard and doing an awesome job. And thanks for all your help, Robin.
Awesome, Shar. Hey, Melissa McGuire here, and I just wanted to recognize a couple people that hit last week as well. That would be Sherry Kipperly and Terry Schmitz, both hit bronze last week, and we had a lot of people that double and tripled their business. And even though there was a lot of people that had goals to hit, rank and stuff like that, I tell my team, like, a rank is just, the end of a goal, but it's all the little things that you do along the way that we should really celebrate. Like Robin said, like, I have a gal, Sarah Hunt, I don't know if she's on here, but she had over 100 customers last month and almost hit platinum just in customer volume. I mean, she has some team members too, but they're all just getting started. So I thought that was like incredible as well. But it's the newest person coming into the team that gets their very first customer that makes me the most excited. And I'm also very excited to also announce my first diamond on the team. Jen Marsh, who happens to be here. She's in town today, and she's been working tirelessly all the way to the very end. Like Shar had said, all the way to the very last minute of last month, pushing to hit that. So we're excited here, and that's it.
Hey, let's hear from the people that actually hit platinum and above. And Jen, I know that you share the amount of volume that you were away, like 24 hours out, and talk about like what it felt like and what it looked like to make that happen? Because many people are looking at numbers and they look at where they are and they're like, there's no way that can happen. And so this is a mental game along with the activity, but it's a mental game. Can you kind of share what that was like, what you went through, and how it felt to actually make it happen?
Sure. Can you hear me, Chris?
Absolutely.
Okay. So a few things. One, I kind of want to go through this because when it comes to volume and the way things work here, it's different than what most people might think. Everything's achievable if you're willing to do the work. So first I want to say my goals are just die hard. I'm just going to do whatever I can to play customer service, to keep people happy. I won't have to do this forever, but everyone else's goals then become my goals. So when I started January 19th, that's not when I started, but that's, when I started running and added my first partner. I remember I ended that month at 3,000 in volume. February, I ended with 7,004. March, 26,000. And this month, just a little over 40,000.
40,500.
40,528. So it just, it goes to show that that seems like a lot, and it really is a lot when you break it down to 80, but it's a whole team of people working together. And when I, sponsor the newest people, I'm always really excited for them, but that one customer makes all the difference, not for me as much as for them. When I look back, when I added my first customer and my first partner, and everything seems so unachievable when you're looking from a different perspective. But then you also have to remember, am I willing to do the results to get to what that takes? Because if we keep setting in goals that we can't attain, we get frustrated because we're not achieving our goals. But in the time that you did the activity, are you willing to give up the things you need to give up to also get to that goal? Because if you're not, it's okay. But just don't have such a big goal that doesn't fit your activity level. If you can't cook supper and be on the phone at the same time, give yourself some grace then. Don't set such big goals. But you might find that you might end up moving your goals up because you can put more time in than what you thought. Or, gosh, I really want to be more than what I am, so I'm going to have to sacrifice a little. Just make sure that your activity matches your goal. And don't let it go on too long where your activity is not matching your goal, because it's not helping you be successful. So I have an amazing team of really excited people who have such positive attitudes and work really hard. So I continue to tell them nothing here has stopped me from building my business, and nothing will stop them unless they let it stop it. So thanks, Chris, and all of you for your support, because we don't do this by ourselves,
All right, last question. What was your volume? Like, how far away were you 24 hours out?
Yeah, 4,000.
All right. So 4,000 in one day. Like, in one day, y'all did over 4,000, because I heard Melissa share the exact number, which was 40,500. So the point is that many of you all have set limitations based on your past experiences. And your past experiences do not equate to your future. Your future equates to what you believe. And if you listen to Jen and share exactly what her belief system was, it is a I will not be denied attitude, period. And guys, that is a winner's attitude. And every single one of you on this call have the ability to create that attitude within your life. It's a matter of what have you made important. Just look at every single thing in your life that you have. Most things you have chosen to have ABC, right? So we get exactly what we choose to have. If you wanted more, you would do more. Every single one of you all can create whatever it is that you want. So I just wanted to highlight that, because I remember Ricky and I were talking about it. We're like, oh my God, is Jen gonna hit or not? And it was like, bam, she hit. So we are so proud of not only you, but your team. But again, it starts at the top. It's the belief of the leader that pours into the other people in the team. And by them having belief in the team will go out there and make things happen. So guys, if you don't have the belief in yourself, borrow our belief until you have it. So with that being said, Melissa, are there any other leaders, platinum and above, that you want to feature and have them talk before we go? I know that we have a lot of platinums in all the groups, but.
No, but I do want to say thank you to you guys, to you, Robin, and Ricky, and Judy and Mark. I know they're not on here, but thank you for all that you do for our team. And you want to say something too? Hurry.
Hey, I just want to say the rank ups that happened in my team, if I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Mary Overson, silver, 10,000. And Rachel Cunningham, 5,000. Cheryl Musinski, Mindy Cardenas, and Sasha Fisher, bronze. And then at the very end of the month, it was 7 o'clock the night somebody sent me a message down within the team, a customer, and said, I think I'm ready to upgrade. Tomorrow, let's do a curiosity post. I said, how about we do it now? And she said, a curiosity post? I said, upgrade and curiosity post both. She's like, okay. So she upgraded, made a curiosity post, got customers in that night. We helped her. And we also had a brand new partner that had over 12 customers in the last week that she came on. So, complete teamwork and us having faith in people who didn't even think they knew how to push the play button, to get going, and already put customers in and started off their month as a partner with customers, which is fabulous. So
awesome.
That's it.
And congrats.
We're gonna be Chris, I want to say something real quick.
Yep.
Awesome, Jennifer. Thank you, guys. I don't want to leave out Pamela and Shauna because they both hit platinum.
Absolutely.
I want them to say a couple words of how they did it and what they felt and how they accomplished it and those they want to highlight. Shauna.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So for me, I was the one who was Char's literally at the last minute. I was $3,700 away. And I think for the first time in my life, it was just, I had the I can do it attitude, and then nothing was going to stop me. I ended up pulling in 4 promoters in one day, which was huge to get me to my goal. And it just felt really good to change my mindset for myself. I've kind of always been the follower and not the leader, and to just step into my leadership shoes and to make it happen. And there was no option but to win. And for me, it felt amazing. And, I had new customers, and, I had gotten a bunch of product out, but was kind of lagging them and following up. So I literally spent that last 2 days just following up and getting that product out to whomever I needed to, even scooping out of my own tub, and just pushed forward. So it was amazing. I have terrible service at my home. I live at a base of a mountain. So I was in my car at the park with Robin and her husband, going over numbers and just, making it happen. And, you close your eyes, you imagine as if, and it works. And it's just an amazing achievement for me and our team, and my team rocks. And the ladies on there just pushed and pushed and pushed. I was sending out messages all day, get in contact with all your customers, with all your potentials, and, get them in, and they did. And we got it. So it was awesome.
Yay. Pamela, are you on there?
I am.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
You gotta share your story, because your story with customers, like, you're unbelievable in the way that you get customers and how you did it. So I don't know how much of that you want to share, but you rock.
Well, thank you. I have amazing leaders. So I put it in my mind and on my dream board and everywhere else that I look throughout the day. I said, I am definitely going to hit platinum. It's going to happen, and I'm not going to give up. So basically, I even said I'm going to go above and beyond, and I have an amazing team. So I hit it before the last minute, but basically I was like, I'm going to go over 20,000, and that was my goal, because I didn't want to just hit 20,000. I wanted to go over. And so I looked at all the failed smart ships. So anything that was supposed to go out and it didn't, I went through all of my customers and I contact them. So that's something I do on the weekly, actually. So I go through, if it didn't go through, it's by phone or email or Facebook message. And I make sure that I let them know that their smart ship didn't go through. And that's something that I'm like sending messages to my team for them to start contacting their customers, because that was something I got 3 to go through the night before the 27th. So that was 3 that processed right away. And I just, I was like, it's going to happen, whatever I have to do. And that was just one tidbit of information that I could give you guys, is to make sure you're checking all your failed smart ships. Contact your customers that were just retail and ask them if they want to go ahead and purchase as a smart ship customer too. That's something that I've been doing as well.
Awesome.
And I do want to shout out really quick. Stacy Dry ranked up. She hit bronze.
Awesome. So guys, have you noticed that when you hear about the larger story, it boils down to a whole bunch of the little stories, right? And we highlight the larger story just so where everybody can believe that it's possible for you. But at the same time, the little stories are what create the big story. So I want to be very clear. I don't care where you are right now. I want you to visualize what it could look like and know that everything you do counts, whether it be one customer, one promoter, it matters, because it's those little stories that create the big story. Michael Winder, I always say Winder, but it's Winder. Michael Winder, you out there? I saw her messaging. Michael Winder.
I'm here. Sorry, I couldn't find my Zoom on my phone.
I know that you had a bunch of stories break. You want to feature those people?
You know what? We did have some really, really awesome things, but the people that I wanted to talk to couldn't get on today. So save me for next week. I just wanted to just tell everybody that I'm just so impressed with how everybody is staying so just focused on the goal and building the community, and just really excited about all the positive vibes that are going on. And it's just fun to hear all these stories. So you guys keep it up. I love it. And we'll do that next week, Chris.
Awesome. Marcy, out there?
I am.
So it's up to you. Do you want to feature your people, or do you want to let your people feature your people? Whatever you
I know
want.
I've got some platinums, some brand new platinums on, and I know Cindy. I think she's on here. Cindy, are you on? She might not be, or she might not be available to talk, but she knocked it out towards the end and knocked out platinum. And then Melissa Kino. Melissa, are you on?
Hi, Marcy. I'm here. How are you?
Good. How are you? You kind of want to
I'm
share
good.
about how you reached a platinum?
And well, really quick, the weekend before I hit platinum, I was at the SOS training, and I think that really jumpstarted my business. That last week, I didn't think I was going to make it. When I went to SOS, I needed like 2,400, and then I did it that Thursday. So it was a team effort. Things just happened like organically, and it was pretty amazing. So I'm very, very grateful for my team. And one of my girls, Kim Marie Schaefer, she got promoted to bronze. So we have a good team here. So I'm very, very blessed. But the SOS training was probably what really, meeting with Judy and with Michael Garcia, and it was just really powerful to be there and with that group of people. And then, of course, Team Roder Blom there. It was just really kind of just, it just everything that I felt at convention in March, I felt it again, and that passion for what we're doing. So I'm really happy to be here.
Awesome.
Whoops, I can't hear you.
Marcy, we can't hear you.
Okay, sorry. I didn't realize I had muted it. Yeah, I mean, we had so many people hit this month, hit platinum, and it was just insane at the amount of rank ups. Just bronze, silver, gold. Cindy, I know she probably wasn't able to get on. She's having some stuff going on tonight. And then Tony was my rock star this month. I cannot believe gave her the belief and she ran with it, kind of where you borrow someone else's belief. She ended last month with 13,000 and she ended this past month as a platinum and diamond. She hit platinum by the middle of the month and then went diamond by the end. And so her team is rocking it. She isn't on tonight because her daughter had emergency surgery yesterday, and so they just got home from the hospital, but she's going for black diamond this month. So she's rocking it. I'd love for her to share next week. Her and Cindy both. But I know I have some more platinums, and I'm gonna let Kirsten announce her own people. So Kirsten, would you like to do the honors of your team, the ones on your team?
Absolutely. Hey guys, I just wanted to reach out and say congratulations to everybody that ranked up. I know what it takes to get there, and I'm very happy for each and every person that, gave it all that they had. I want to say congratulations to my friend and my trusted business partner, Leo Scholes. He hit platinum on the last day of the month, and he never stopped working. I mean, he never stopped. And I'm just so grateful and thankful to have such a great friend and business partner on my team. So congratulations, Leo. Also to Rob and Lisa Klein, they hit bronze at the very last moment as well. And she's getting excited, and she's on track to hit silver this month. Her numbers are already phenomenal, so I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, awesome. Kirsten's team is rocking it out too, and she's got a lot of up and coming leaders. Leo did great. It was right to the very end, and I know he said it at the beginning of the month, I will be platinum this month, and he did it. So I'm proud of him and his team. I know on Tony's team, she did want me to call out hers. She had Gina Foray went silver. Kim Fungi went bronze and silver. It was her first full month, and so she ranked up twice. And then she had another girl on her team, Valerie Calais, that is just a rockin' mom. Valerie, are you on here? I don't know if she's on here, but she actually ranked up bronze, silver, and gold last month. So she ranked up 3 times. So they're knocking it out on there. So there's just a lot of them, and just want to give the whole team recognition for it. So
awesome. Do you want to feature? I have Leo share real quick before we turn it over to Ricky.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Can you guys hear me? Yeah. So, I want to give a shout out to John Stevens and our newest silver volume, but he was a little out of balance, so he killed it. And I got to just tell this story real quick. Also, Lori Abear hit bronze, and let me think, who else? I think Lisa hit silver. So if I was sitting in the SOS training with Melissa and Kirsten as well, and it was crazy because I watched my volume. I wanted to hit platinum. I planned on it. We were sitting in the SOS training, and I watched my volume go up $4,000 during the training. It was unbelievable. We're doing things the same as everyone else, connecting and relationships and all that, but we're working on our past company because we're with another company together. So we have some really strong relationships with people that aren't winning at this other company. So we have a little form, message that we send them, not recruiting, not anything, but saying, we weren't meeting our financial goals at this last company. We were introduced something we couldn't pass up. We're meeting those now, and everybody's happy and everyone's winning. And they either say, what is it? Or congratulations. I'm glad you found something that worked, or they don't. So we kind of do that, and we're doing it in volume, like 25 at a time. So I sat in the meeting, and the one gal, I won't say names, but she signed, I think, either 4 or 5 people on a Saturday, and they all came in with $500 and $1,000 packs and are serious about the business. So it was incredible. And they hadn't even tried the product. Nobody's had product yet. It was just all on faith and trust and on our passion and our excitement. So we have good relationships with the people from our old company. We reach out to them and just let them know how good we're doing here and that it didn't work out for us there. But we also edify that other company to make sure they know that we love that other company. It just didn't work out for us. So we're excited. Team's doing great. Everybody's just, rocking it and passionate and excited. So this will be a good month. Thank you. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Kirsten. I appreciate everything. You guys are awesome.
I know Ricky had a lot of his personals that had ranked up, which absolutely amazing. Also want to throw a shout out to Stephen Moore hitting gold. He had Linda Lampert hit bronze. So I'll just throw that out there. But I'm going to turn it over to Ricky because he has a whole bunch of people that have ranked up. But then also, guys, we want to make sure that if any of the platinums and above had people that we missed tonight, jump in and say, hey, this person, because, guys, this isn't for us to sit and announce everybody. It's for you. So back to you, Ricky Durant.
Can you hear me, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, so we had Micah Winder hit Black Diamond 2 months in a row. Congratulations. We had Shane McCardle. I believe that he hit Black Diamond this month. You out there, Shane?
I'm here, Ricky.
Hey, remember last month we were talking and you were Diamond last month and your team doubled in volume this month and got you to way over the Black Diamond status. What did you guys do to get there, Shane?
Well, I had another leg start to grow, which was very helpful. And Amber Turner, one of my dear friends now, she, it's the power of possibility. I'm going to say it started with that, and the power of possibility. Something switched, and she has a wonderful, amazing group of women that are sharing like crazy, and a lot of people ranked up. And due to them ranking up, and I'll mention the names, but due to them ranking up, I mean, we all win when someone wins. So the amazing thing is that Jansen Lindsay she ranked up to platinum. Roxy Demir, similar, so she ranked up to platinum. Amber, God love her, she ranked up to gold. And it all started with one little thing, and that was to imagine where you wanted to be and start to believe in it, and to surround yourself with success. I think is a key with that too. Plugging into these calls and getting close to people who are succeeding. Sounds just like words, but if you actually hang around with successful people, you're going to become more successful. And I think that's what happened was it's a belief. And I would hope that everybody on this call would attach themselves to the possibility, like forget about all of the naysaying that may happen in our minds and attach ourselves to the actual fact that anything is possible, and to just run with as much passion as you have and share this product with as many people as you can in a day. And just keep loving on people. Amber just shares with love. She just shares with love, and the magic that happened for her so far. She's got a long ways. She's going to rise very, very, very far, and all of the women in her team are going to rise up so incredibly far. That I'm so excited for them. And I'll tell you, there's nothing better than being excited for somebody else's success. I really couldn't care about my success. What I really care about is bringing everybody else their success, and that's just love, and that's all we're doing here is love. So that's really what some of the secrets, not too much of a secret, that happened this month.
So Shane, where are you headed this weekend?
Where am I headed? Is it a trick question? Nowhere. I'm not heading anywhere. Why?
Are you going to Seattle?
No, that's not this weekend.
It's next weekend.
It's the 18th.
Yeah, that's right.
Seattle.
So why are you headed to Seattle?
I need to become an even better leader for my team. I need to constantly improve myself because it's an ever evolving. This is an ever evolving. Growth is amazing, and to feel yourself grow, and to be able to know, to have the confidence to be able to be the best person I can be for my team. That's why I'm going. That's why the SOS training is imperative. That's why self-growth is imperative in life in general. So I want to be the best person I can be for my team.
All right, Shane, thank you so much for sharing. I'm going to go out to California to Miss Robin Crispy. You on?
Hey, Rick. How you doing, Ricky?
How are you? So tell me what happened within your amazing group of boss babes. That's what everybody puts on Facebook, right? For the ladies.
Right.
What's going on within your team?
Well, it's always easier to talk about other people's wins, than it is your own. And I know I got a chance to highlight, some of the ones that got to rank up, but it's pretty much team effort all across the board. So I'm super excited to reach, the level I've reached. And, I think like Shane said, it's the possibility. It's just knowing that it's possible and act as if, and truly just plugging in. Like if you don't plug in, you take away by just the little things that happen in life. You can get super sidetracked, and before you know it, you don't know what's going on in the business. You don't know just things are moving so fast here that I think key to winning is plugging in as much as possible. Adding a ton of value as much as you can to the team. I try my best to always be available, to jump on as many, prospect calls, Zoom welcomes, it's a dedication, it's a commitment, and it's sacrifice. And, you feel it, your family feels it. It can get tough at the beginning, but it's important to get uncomfortable now so that we're comfortable later, because opportunities don't always come, but excuses do. And so, it's just driving it. The momentum's now, adding value to the team as much as possible, just as whatever you can do to help out. And then just the whole team, we all collaborate together, work together. We do a morning coffee talk that we all, we have people on our team that we know are running hard and committed. And we've invited them to a morning coffee talk. And these are people who are working it every day, hitting it hard every day, and want to stay super plugged in and super connected. And what I love about that is we all get together and we collaborate, and all of us walk away or leave that morning with inspiration of some sort, or learning something from each other and answering questions. And it just feels like all of us, when we hang up from the Zoom the happy coffee talk, it's like we've grown each and every morning. And so I think it's really allowed us to level our game up. And I think it really helps, in the big picture, all of us to win. So I'm just excited for helping others win. I'm excited to see our team winning. There's nothing more exciting or more rewarding that when you're winning, you see other people winning too. So I want to thank you, Ricky and Chris Shweta, and Judy and Martha not on here, but you guys have been an incredible support. Thank you for being available, answering your phones, texting back, calling back, and also being available for the team. Just no matter where people are at, how far, down they are in the levels that we have here, it's like it doesn't matter. It's like everybody tries their best, and I just want to thank you guys too for just showing up, trying to keep up with these threads. It gets crazy. just insane. I tell people, text me if you don't hear back from me. Text me if I didn't see anything, because it gets crazy. Like, it's just all these dark threads that I'm like, oh my gosh, all of us know we got to try to hop in there and see what's going on, but it does get crazy. So I don't know. I'm super excited for what we got going on here. Love our community, love our culture, how everybody's just helping everybody win. And yeah, we're all to the top together, right?
Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Robin. Hey, for any of you guys that are new onto this call tonight, what we try to put out there to the team is basically, as you're enrolling a business partner into your business, let them know who their upline is, okay? Like 5 or 10 levels up, whatever it is, wherever level you're at, because that's very important for that person to get a hold of somebody, okay? For instance, if somebody's trying to get a hold of Robin, they can't get a hold of Robin, they can get a hold of me, they can get a hold of Chris, they can get a hold of Judy and Mark Willardson, because a new person that's coming into the business, even if they've been in the business before or haven't been in this industry, it can get a little frustrating if they're trying to get an answer because they're brand new and they don't know. And we want to be able to support everybody. So if you're bringing somebody on, just let them know, hey, this is your upline support team right here. Put him in a group chat, put her in a group chat so they know who these people are. That's very important. Let's see. Okay, I am Prather. You out there, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
What is up, man? I know you had a huge milestone this month with a rank on your team. You want to share that with everybody?
Okay, so this team has been doing incredible, amazing things, right? I myself repeated, kind of like some of the other people have done. You have to do some of these ranks 2 months in a row, right? To actually be considered, to hit your bonuses and stuff like that. So I was very blessed to be able to do that. But on my team, Mike Massini this month hit Royal Crown, which is a huge accomplishment, 500,000 in volume. And they have done it while they are overseas in New Zealand. Some of them have said, why are they going on vacation right in the middle of us starting up the company? Well, I've been in contact with Mike, with him sending me pictures of Cassandra working the phone at 5:30 in the morning because of the time difference. So, that's one of the luxuries of this business that we're in, is it's not work from home, it's work from phone. You can work from wherever you're at to build this business. And so to see them step up and hit that Royal Crown was really an amazing accomplishment. I don't know if they're on the call right now or not, but just wanted to, say congratulations to Mike and Cassandra for knocking that out of the park. That's huge.
Well, thank you, Ian, for sharing that. I know we have a couple more people that I want to bring up. I appreciate you, Ian. Thank you a lot.
Buddy.
I'll see you this weekend. We're going to have a blast. Carol Storms, are you out there?
Yes, I am here.
How are you?
I am so great. No complaints.
Awesome. So tell us what went on within your group this month, Carol.
Oh, wow. We just had a great result this month. We had some platinums in Tulsa, which was really cool. With Keith and Carla crushing theirs. We had so many rank ups on that Tulsa team. I went over to Tulsa too, and for 1 week we just had meeting after meeting after meeting, from literally Monday morning until Friday when I get back on the plane. And those guys are just on fire. And we have another team there too that's really rocking it. So Andrea Bowden hit her diamond again, which was really cool. And one balance, things will be better for the team, but we just came shy of 100K, so that was pretty cool. So that was our biggest month for sure on the team, and these guys are just, everybody's pouring their heart and soul in it, and Canada's starting to move as well, so lots of great things going on.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Carol, and I will see you in about 3 weeks in Oklahoma. Actually, I'll be in Orlando next. In about 2 weeks from now, we have Houston coming up this weekend. Super excited about that. And then we'll be headed to Oklahoma to go help you out over there. I know you were running the streets, meeting. So we're looking forward to going over there and assisting in any way we can. So we're going to have a blast in Oklahoma. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome. And Ricky, I just want to say I posted on Team Rise, Ellepreneur. I have one of my promoters down here in Naples. So I don't know if everybody saw the video, but when we went to meet with Kevin Thomas at his lab, coincidentally, they were making that day Elevate. So they had coffee and they were filming it, and Kevin took the Facebook Live and he was actually filming the whole production of it. So if anybody comes up and says, you know, this is kind of a scam, this isn't the real deal, feel free to share that video with them and say, no, this is very much the real deal. And then we went from there to the shipping department up in Fort Myers, and it is just crazy nuts up there, and they are busting at the seams. So if anyone is skeptical whatsoever and wondering, is this the real deal, feel free to share that with them. And Kevin just did an awesome job of showing production of it from start to finish.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Carol, for sharing that information. I have one more gentleman that I'm going to bring on, and then we'll close out the call after that. Colt, you out there? I'll see you, buddy.
Hey, Ricky, what's up, man?
What's going on? So what happened within your group this month, Colt?
Oh, man. The biggest explosion, of course, from everybody just sharing the product, Ricky. I don't have a list of the names. I know, you know, my cousin Don's team, Ashley got bronze, Cindy's team in Florida, just, oh my gosh, I can't keep up. I feel, you know, we're over here dreaming. You know, I love what Ian just said. It's not work from home, it's work from phone. You know, we would just go, we're just thankful, Ricky, for every single person on this mission with us, because we're going to pour our heart and soul in our team to make sure that they win. Like, this ain't about us. Cindy and I are blessed, you know, but we want people to have an opportunity that they never had before. And by doing that, people stay here. People love it here because they see leaders everywhere. You know, I'm finally believing I'm a leader. Like, we're going to be there for our team and not let them down, you know. Support, three-way messages, you know, connecting them with you, showing, you know, having faith in the company. Just so much going on, man. I give all glory to God and know this is the right place for all of us, man. So we're super excited, Ricky, and anytime we can get to a training, you know, we're going to be there. And I'm excited for the Florida training. That's the one where Cindy Feaster, you know, her team is just incredible. Like I said, it's ineffable. They plan on packing out that Florida convention, and same with Houston this weekend. I'm still talking to people to get them plugged in, but yeah, you know how it is, Ricky. We're just excited, always have been, and you know, every day is something new. Every day is exciting and gives us that belief to wake up and charge the day. You know, we're not taking a foot off the gas. I don't know why anybody would right now when we're just starting to elevate this company. Like, guys, just keep rushing. It's going to pay off, man. And then my cousin Dawn just quit her job tonight live on Facebook. She's an entrepreneur, been one for years, and to have this company bless her with the freedom to be with her 2 kids and family, just like how you did, Ricky, and it's just crazy. It's crazy.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Colt. I appreciate it. I know you guys hit diamond for the second month in a row. So enjoy that bonus next month. For all of you up this month to the platinum levels and above, remember, you have to hit those bonuses 2 months in a row to get the bonus on the third month. So just because you hit platinum last month, that's phenomenal. We're super excited for you, but I want to let you guys know that you do have to hit those bonuses 2 months in a row to get the payment on the third month, okay? So with that being said, I'll pass the call back over to Chris. You guys keep crushing it. We'll be in Houston at the SOS training. There's a SOS training in Atlanta, North Carolina, everywhere, guys. This is the place to pour your people into. I promise you. Like the company, what they're doing is basically they're taking these leaders that have been in the industry for 30 years, very successful, and they're training our people. So our job is to get our people to these trainings so they can become their own leaders and create other leaders. That way, in years to come, guys, you don't have to be on the Zooms 24/7. Your team will be so massive that if you step away for a couple of weeks to enjoy a vacation in England with your family, your team is already working. They're already highly trained by professionals, and you're enjoying life. That's what this is all about, to create something to where you can be around your family, you can create the income, and you can travel the world with people that you love. With that being said, I'm going to pass the call back over to Chris. Thank you guys for hopping on. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Awesome, guys. I'm not sure if we missed any platinums and above that hit. If we did, please let us know or jump on board and say something. With that said, guys, if you notice, as we were sharing and having people come on board, you know, we heard Shauna talk about how she didn't put herself in that leadership role. And what we were asking about, how did it feel to do this? And how did it feel to do that? The reason why we're sharing that, guys, it really boils down to tying everything in like what we talk about on the welcome calls. Everything that we do. See, people are not motivated by money. People are motivated by the way that they feel when they can experience certain things that money gives them. So what happens is many times people have counted themselves out of certain situations in life because they didn't feel or see was possible. See, when we talk about belief, belief is a feeling. It's a feeling of something, right? It's a feeling. So the more that we can tie into our feelings of how it feels to be a leader, how it feels to go out there and win, and to know what it, like when you heard many people on this call talk about their belief prior to, and then every single one of them, when they talked about, like, well, I went to the SOS training and then all of a sudden I believed, right? And when they believed, something different happened. Something changed in their life when they started to believe. So guys, we talk about this over and over and over, and this is really why why the welcome calls are so important. Because when people can tie in their belief system to the activity, the outcome comes. The results come when you actually do the thing. Most people don't do the thing because they don't believe the thing. They don't believe it's possible for them. They don't see themselves as a leader. They don't see themselves as winning. So guys, that's the reason why we were asking people tonight, how did it feel to do that? How did it feel to do this? Because guys, we're not motivated by money. We're motivated by feelings. We're motivated by experiences. And if you can really tie in, why are you here? What's important to you? What is it that you want out of this? And why? Like, we all say that we want more, right? We all want to be successful. Everybody does, right? I started working out with my brother. I say I want to be ripped up and cut up and in great shape, but did I want to do the work? No, I hate it. I freaking hate it. So guys, every one of us want to be successful. But the problem is that a lot of us hate the activity more than we love the outcome. when you can get so clear on why you want to be ripped up, why you want to be successful, why you want to whatever, like, you know what? I want to freaking look at myself in the mirror and go, damn, that's what I'm talking about, right? Like, we all want to feel great about ourselves, but it's a matter of you, like, putting yourself in that place and going, all right, that's what I want, and that's why I'm going to go through the pain of getting there. And guys, the amazing part about it is, even though it might seem like it sucks during the process, it's really not that bad when you get to see the end result. The working out and going through the pain of pushing through the stuff, afterwards, I feel accomplished. I feel like, wow, that wasn't so bad. It sucked while I was doing it, but it really wasn't that bad now that I'm done, right? And guys, the same thing is true when it comes to creating success. And I just wanted to share this because, guys, we say this over and over and over again, and if you can really tap in to why you're doing this and what's important to you and what it looks like, and more importantly, what it feels like for you to win, your life will change. I want you to start visualizing what that looks like. Start visualizing and act as if in your mind. And that's why so many times y'all hear me talk about affirmations, affirmations, affirmations. And we talked about borrowing someone else's belief until you have the belief for yourself. And the reason why we talk about all this is because if you can totally visualize it and start to feel and act as if, you will start manifesting the activity that is congruent with what you say that you want. And guys, it is amazing the way that it feels. I was telling Sean and Kim when we went to go pick up the boat, like, it almost felt unreal, because when I was saying we were going to have a boat by March, it made no freaking sense financially when we said it. It made no sense. I didn't even see how it was possible. There was a time when I didn't believe it. I didn't believe I was going to have it by March. But guess what I did? I kept saying it. I kept saying it. I kept saying it. I kept saying it. I kept saying it over and over and over. And what happens is the subconscious mind doesn't know what's real and what's not real. You've heard the saying over and over, that person lies so much they believe their lies. Well, guess what? Your subconscious will believe your lies. Start lying to your subconscious positively, right? Start lying to yourself and telling yourself you're greater than what you've experienced. Start telling yourself that you are awesome, that you're the leader people are looking for, that you rock. And you will start to manifest things that are congruent with that. So guys, if you take anything out of this call, listen to the people that did it. The people that didn't necessarily know if it was going to happen, but started to believe. And when they started to believe, their actions changed. And then they manifested. Guys, every single one of you all are awesome. You were meant for greatness, but conditioned for failure. Now is your time. This is your place to go out there and create everything that you want in your life. I love you guys. Y'all totally rock. I'll see a bunch of people in Houston this weekend. Everybody have an awesome week. See y'all next week.
Thanks, Chris.
Take care,
Bye,
everybody.
Chris. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Congratulations,
everybody.
Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations, everyone.